Hello there, dear viewers. I'm back after the longest fucking break ever. It's been freaking forever. So you know what? Decided why not come back and play the game we love, Age of Civilizations 2. And this time, I'm doing a unique game mode. Right? This is not like any of the other videos that I've made. Because all the other ones, they've been like forming nations, except for that one America turned communist. That one was weird, and the I think yeah Taiwan, the whole reforming Republic of China, that thing, right? Those two unique ones, but everything else has mainly just been reforming videos. All right, this time is different. This time I'm doing a unique challenge that for some reason I thought of yesterday. All right. See, what I'm gonna do first is you might think I'm gonna move this to legendary. It's the hardest difficulty. Now you might be wondering, why am I doing this? Well, oh, for fuck's sake, hold on a second. Yeah, legendary. Oh, okay, I keep hitting back button. Sorry. Uh, anyways, the reason that this is a challenge, let's see, is it's not just legendary. I'm trying a unique way of this. Every single province of mine, right now I'm playing as Germany, so 60 provinces, right? This kind of does depend on how many provinces you have, right? Every single province has 100,000 people, 100,000 soldiers, all right? Now you might be thinking to yourself, Tanuja, why the fuck is this a challenge? This is the easiest shit ever. Well, to that I'd say, look at my money, okay? The catch is that I can't recruit any more than this, literally for eternity. So I want to see just how far I can go with this. All right? And you know what? I want you guys to put in the comments how far you think I can go. Do you think it'll be Europe? Do you think it'll be all of Asia or Africa, or how far? Because here's the thing, I will not, and even if I do get money for some weird way, I will not recruit anymore. That's the thing. All right? And here's another factor that you may have not considered in this challenge. I can't assimilate people anymore, meaning that I'll have to keep a constant presence in every territory that I take. So even though it may seem easy at first, it may seem like a great advantage at first, it does have its side effects. So, what am I even waiting for? Let's get started. First things first. We're going. Okay, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by still. If it roars, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, I'm going for the Netherlands. Okay, wait, no. First four turns. Right. Let's just see how atrocious this is gonna be. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this is just painful to watch. Oh my gosh. Look at this window, man. Oh gosh. Um. Okay. Okay. That is kind of painful to see. So okay, so that's like the first 400,000 people. Like yeah. Okay. So we've lost. Okay, we've remember we're not replenishing these numbers. So every thousand people we lose in each war is 1,000 people we'll never get back. So that's one thing to keep in mind at least. But will it matter in the long run? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm going for Belgium right after this. And this will also be extremely easy considering, see, early on, all the countries, I'm just going to be steamrolling, right? But here's the thing. As I said, okay, wait. I gotta, hold on a second. I'm going to go for 1,000 people in each province that I conquer. That way they'll most likely never revolt. See, another issue with this is also the fact that I'll need to constantly keep shifting people around. Because think about it. If I say later on in the game, if I just keep people on the borders, I can't recruit anymore. So I'll have to constantly keep shifting people around. So this challenge, again, does come with its unique issues. Alright, those guys are out occupying the Netherlands. Let's see, Okay, let's move these guys. Let's shift some people over to here. Okay, so Netherlands is completely covered. Belgium now. Belgium, yes. Wait, now that I think about it, wait, let me just do this fun. I don't know, I'm too lazy to conquer Luxembourg. Just gonna. Okay, wait. I need to see what this looks like. Five, 5,983,578. It's clearly such logical numbers. Yeah, they have, okay. That was obviously guaranteed. All right, now for what we've been waiting for, the invasion of France. Yes, now this is probably the most anticipated moment. Okay, I gotta hold on a second. Again, I gotta keep shifting people back. This is gonna take a while. All right, I'm probably gonna make this a multiple part series instead of just one single video. Because if it was one single video, it would take way too long. All right, France, we're gonna 1940 style just blitzkrieg this shit. Um, this is just carnage, man. Honestly, let there be carnage. Like this is even just like they don't even have a chance, man. Like all the people in my immediate vicinity, they just don't have a chance at all. But here's the thing, France is probably gonna be like, here's the thing, right? The bigger the nations get, the more people I have to invest into occupying them. And so more I go, remember every province is like 1,000 people who are, unable to do combat. And my debt is soaring, my goodness, 37 million. Okay. You could never get something like this in like the base game because wait, let's just see how, oh my goodness. Oh. And guys, I forgot to mention one more thing. One more thing that's going on. There's no goods. There's no goods and there's no investment. Meaning my economy right here is going through like us, probably pretty much gonna go through a steep decline right now. And I have 5.9 million soldiers. So here's the thing. On one hand, I have more soldiers than my population. On the other hand, I think I'm gonna end up like, by the end of this, I'm gonna depopulate literally every single territory that I take over. So that's just gonna be fun, I guess. Because even if you like, it seems like a small percent, right, that it decreases by every single time, that percent will eventually pick up to like some insane number, and that has an effect long term. All right, so invasion of France is going well as you'd expect, to be honest. It's going amazing. We're taking we're going all the way to Bordeaux at this point. A matter of turns. See, now, the war so far has killed, okay, 20,000 people. So, not too bad. Out of like 5 million, that's really nothing. Again, though, as the countries go on, my numbers will dwindle. And you know what? Even if not now, my prediction is I think it's gonna come later on. Okay, we're taking Brest, Nantes, taking Marseille. Okay, and after this one, we're going for wait, what? Oh damn. Okay, they've landed a naval. Oh no. Okay. They've landed in Dunkirk of all places. The perfect staging ground, honestly. Okay. Now let's finish off the last of this. Man, the amount of World War II jokes I want to make. I don't want to make it because I know it's gonna be kind of awkward. And oh gosh, okay, here's the next issue. I can't build. Okay. Look, I think this challenge can be summed up as you have no industry and no money, but you have infinite manpower of an army. See now, look at this. Like all these 9,000 people, they're stranded on Corsica. Like why? The worst place to be stranded, man. Except like Saint Helena or something. But that's it. Worst place. Okay? And you just stranded on a fucking island and what? I can't even annex all of France. Okay. This is gonna piss me off. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta fix this border. I want to fix these borders. I don't want it to be. Oh gosh, this border is hideous. Okay, to show the power of the German army, we sawed this France in half. Oh gosh. Okay. Now, next on the chopping block is Switzerland. Okay, Switzerland. And those 9,000 dudes are now in Monaco, just vibing, I guess. They're clearly, yeah, they're just vibing, chilling with like all the French billionaires there. Anyways, until then, we're gonna invade Switzerland. Funny enough, I've been thinking, you think about this place a lot because I've been reading like Frankenstein. We have that for like our literature, and shit takes place in like Geneva, so so I guess that's a funny thing. I mean, come on, like Frankenstein, the plot, dude creates a monster, and then the monster like, okay, I don't want to spoil, but monster kills his family, whole bunch of it. Very great plot right there. So emotionally scarring. Like man gets traumatized. No, I can summarize the plot of Frankenstein, okay, which the book I'm reading, in like a few words. If I had to do that in a few words, it would be man gets traumatized after creating monster, proceeds to go insane. Done. Okay, wait. No. Okay. You know what? We're gonna move some people to take Italy because Italy isn't gonna be very easy. Said no one ever. And this is gonna be a relatively quick war. I wonder if anyone's ever done this like challenge before. Like anyone ever thought of this 100,000 men challenge? Or am I the first person? If I'm the first person, that'll be pretty unique. I guess that's nice. And I just want to say one thing, right? One thing that's been on my mind for a while. I've been watching these James Bond movies, right? I watched like Goldfinger a couple days ago. Actually no, weeks by now, right? And I realized, when you watch these old timey like 1950s movies, yeah, you realize just like how many stereotypes of like spy movies come from them. And I just find it interesting, like, the fact that like the whole like, oil slick, the ejector seat, like all came from those movies, Like you think, oh my goodness, you watch modern movies and you're like, oh my goodness, so much originality, And like then when you watch, I don't know, like Johnny English, which is like freaking, that's why movies goated. When you watch Johnny English, you realize how funny it is because it's. I mean, look. I have a theory, right? Johnny English, whoever made like the people who made it, they made it as just a mockery of James Bond. I'm just saying. I'm putting that out there. Okay, it's made to make fun of James Bond, like the whole trope of the spy meets like a attractive girl on mission, falls in love with her even though she seems to be an assassin. The only part they didn't do was the fact that like he just like makes out with her, and I realized, dude, James Bond, right? Man will literally creep up on a girl like behind her, and then she'd be like, "Who are you? What are you doing?" And then he's like, "The name's Bond, James Bond." Like, what the fuck was this movie? Like, you wonder, like, what are you watching, bro? And then like 5 seconds later, they start making out. Like, what? Like, holy shit, man. Was that a part of the job description? When you go to a spy interview, do they say you're gonna make out with a lot of girls, bro? And like, did James Bond go like, yeah, I'm down for that. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so this invasion of Italy is complete, and oh my goodness, the World War II references. Um, I'm sorry. Look. It looks exactly like the Gustav line in the Italian campaign. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I'm getting mem coming to my head. Uh, looks exactly like the Gustav line. Speaking of which, the Germans looking like they but never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Anyways, my troops arrived just in time to invade Austria, and yeah, it's gonna go about as well as you expect. This isn't the first time Germany's walked into Austria. I nearly said Australia. Uh, yeah, isn't the first time. And let's take a look at my money. Yeah, bro, the economy right there is soaring right now. Oh my goodness, the economy is wow. Okay, this went to shit very quickly. Yeah, it's been found about 75 turns, and it all went to shit. Like, look at. I just want you guys to look. Just look at the economic development right here. Look at all this. There's nothing. There's 99 factories in every. You can't go lower than 99 factories in this game. The only places that have a resemblance of industry are the places I conquered, which is absolutely hilarious. Okay, Austria is done. All right, now to use this army to conquer the ball. Listen, still have okay. So about 100 and wait, what? Yeah, I started out with 6 million people. So about 110 no 108,000 people have died as of now, which is actually pretty shocking considering how much I've fought. Uh, all right. Wait. I'll leave these guys in position to invade Italy later, which will be much sooner than you think. I mean, it's the truce lasts 37 turns. And I'll send a couple more people to invade the Yugoslavia countries, the ex-Yugoslav countries. And you know what? Time to do some shameless self-promotion. And guys, go check out my reforming Yugoslavia video, because uh, it's an older video. You might not see it a lot. It did a couple of months ago actually. So okay, so invasion of Czech Republic. Again, not the first time the Germans have walked into another country. I'm gonna stop. Not the first time they've walked into a neighboring country, and namely Czechoslovakia. And Czechoslovakia's got like got a lot of shit gone through a lot of shit, like the whole defenestrations of Prague, all the way to the whole German occupation in World War II, then the Soviet crackdown in like the 1950s, where they like freaking Soviet Union just straight up rolled in with like a billion tank. Oh my goodness, yo, wait. Yo, I was talking about this earlier, and I completely forgot. I needed to. Fucking hell. Okay, you know what, guys? The video's been long enough. I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm gonna take a couple turns to just, fix this rebel problem, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But you know what? Just because I don't want I want this whole thing to be documented. This whole challenge. I don't want no a bunch of turns being missing from the recording. So I'm just gonna record this bit. And you know what? In these closing moments of this video, I'd like to say, please like and subscribe. The usual. I mean, I think you may have, if you had a keen eye, you would have seen the title of what this scenario was called. So go do that. Go do that. I recommend it. I have like, you know what shocked me really when I was like chilling, and like I decided maybe I'll check on my YouTube channel, see how it's doing, right? Because I haven't uploaded in like 10 days. And funny enough, I look there, and I see like I have 26 subscribers out of nowhere. Like last I checked, it was like 20. And funny enough, my most viewed video is Somalia, like the Greater Somalia one, which I'm sure many of you have been brought to this channel by. I never, and I'll be honest, I never really thought that would be the video to do it, but you know what, you know what, life is full of surprises, so I guess I'll keep it that way. And now, because of that video, my largest viewing demographic is actually Somalis, which I find, unexpected, really. And as you can see, guys, this, I think the most annoying part of the challenge is this whole occupation thing. Because I need to painstakingly move exactly 100,000 people to every province. Sorry, not 100,000. 1,000 people to every single province. And that gets old very quickly. Let's see. See, this is what I mean. Like, as the countries get bigger, like say, in a later point in this, I invade like Russia, right? If I invade Russia, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, like even bigger pain in the ass, because now I'm gonna be faced with like an eternal occupation of a absolutely astronomical amount of territory. So you know what? There's no telling to how far this will go. Really depends on the ratio to how much troops are actually fighting and how many troops are actually, defending. And this actually reminds me of like World War II. Again, the World War II references too many, but but like as in the Germans, right? Many people say, oh my goodness, like Hitler had so much territory. How did he lose? Well, one thing many people forget is that territory, right? Most of it, unless it was part of Germany or unless it was controlled by like collaborators, it had to be stationed by German troops. So like take Yugoslavia for example, right? When they were occupying it, they had to permanently station like 100,000 people there. And so even though that was a territorial conquest and a territorial gain, it was it was a loss in terms of their military capabilities, because now they had 100,000 people and had to actively garrison 100,000 people there, and the Yugoslav partisans were really making life hell for those guys. So that's the thing. That's one thing that many people forget. Like, even though they got territory, and yes, they plundered those territories were active liabilities. They had to constantly station troops. And most of that stationing was, you could say, unfortunately, given to the SS. And, those guys, well, if you know a little about World War II, you'll probably heard about those guys. I mean, most people don't talk about them, but they usually were a paramilitary force that essentially were like they were the ones who did the genociding. They were the ones who did the genociding. That's to sum it up pretty easily. And I'm at war with Norway. You know what? I'm sick of making World War II references at this point. Fuck this, we're seizing Oslo. Screw this, man. We're seizing Oslo. We're getting this shit done with. I did not intend to move that guy out there, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I guess it works in my favor. All these people. And okay, this video is a little bit longer than I intended initially, but Norway really gotta just make it longer. I'm not leaving. I'm not just leaving the video in the middle of a conquest. That's just weird. Okay, the invasion there worked. Now to move them down. Okay, Norway is dead, and now to take those northern islands. Wait, I'm gonna send exactly 3,000 people there. I'm too lazy to send more later on. Yep. Okay, I have to now efficiently disperse all my people. And now I have a border with Sweden, so hey, you know what? That's a new target for me. This is... I mean, you know, and another thing I want to talk about, again, World War II references, but how did the Germans really just like conquer like Norway that quickly, man? Like, I don't, look, listen. Oops, sorry, my space cut out, but as I was saying, there's got to be like, like I don't get that, you know? Like, how did they lose that much? Like, think about it. Like, Germany's all the way here, Norway's here. Like, why didn't the Royal Navy or something like just, you know, come in between those water? What water separated them? Why not use the water? So, anyways, look, Germans were like on steroids, okay, which actually is kind of true. They were on meth most of the time. So you know what? I guess there's an element of truth. Okay, Norway is annexed, and I have to. Okay, Albania declared. Why? I have no idea. But I'm gonna just give, we're gonna take about, let's see, 13,000 people, along with this 11,000. Venice has a port, right? Doesn't it? No, it does not. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna send all these people here because this is just take care of this Albanian issue. Now I have a weird, just a weird, it's not part of the plan, but hey, you know what? They made it happen. See, like as you've noticed, I'm continuously bleeding troops, and I'm at, okay, so I've lost about 150,000 people at this point. Still got a lot, but anyways, this video has come to an end. It's been way too long, way longer than I expected, but I'll be sure to do a second part, and yeah, that's it really. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.